Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my videos. Okay guys, so if you've been following my journey, as y'all know, I've been struggling with homelessness for the past 3 to 4 weeks. Yes. The first video I posted, I was at a bus station. I'm clearly not there anymore. And yeah, I just wanted to update y'all and tell y'all what's going on. I'm kind of really cold right now, so I'm a little distracted by that, but I'm gonna try to focus up for y'all. The last video I posted, y'all saw me in a house. I'm no longer staying there. I was staying there. It was a temporary situation. I already knew it was temporary. My friend's mom offered for me to stay with her, and so I stayed with her for about maybe 4 to 5 days, and then I had to go, so I ended up staying with my other friend, and I stayed there for about 3 days. Then I stayed at my uncle's for 1 day, and now I'm finally in a different state, staying somewhere else long term. I came to this other state because, one, I have more people I know here, more support. Two, actually, yeah, that was the one thing. My biggest thing was just I needed support, especially in this time of my life, and I knew more people here, and I know more people here. This is where my family is, so decided to come back here. So yeah, I'm gonna be here until college, and now I want to go into some of the emotional process throughout this experience that I've been going through. Emotionally, it's been so tasking and draining. Once after that day that I had to leave my mom's friend's house, it came out of nowhere. I did not know it was coming that quickly. She did tell me that it might come out of nowhere, so I was already pre-warned about this. But yeah, it came out of nowhere, and I had to pack and find a place to go. So luckily I was able to find a place to go, but that was really stressful. Like, I'm telling you, that was so stressful. I really thought I was gonna be sleeping on the outside. Like, I was like, what the fuck? That was really stressful, but the universe still got me through it. And yeah, so went to that next place, stayed there for a little bit, and that was fine. Like, it kind of gave me time to kind of rest. I really just rested while I was there, still looking, but I kind of didn't know what to do. I kind of got the sense of, like, this is the end. Like, that's the end of, like, my support system down there, people who could help me. Not to say that my plan leaving home was to rely on people, because it wasn't at all. I was fully just going to wing it. Like, literally, the opportunities that the universe have brought to me have all come out of coincidence, out of just me just manifesting. Like, because I'm telling you, all these people I've literally been staying with, all of them have been saying, like, this is a really, like, like a time in their life right now, or like it's like a really difficult time, or like they're going through a lot right now, and yet they still open their houses to me. I'm sure if I had a negative mentality, guys, I'm literally shaking, guys, it's that cold. But if I had a negative mentality, I feel like, it could have just gone a different way. Like, those people wouldn't have opened their doors to me and stuff. I could have just told myself that nothing ever works out for me, and then that's what would have happened, but it didn't. And I'm really thankful. I'm so thankful. Like, oh my god, when I tell you I was so scared. So, like, that last night, staying at that person's house, I already had a place I had to go. So the way it worked out was so weird, because basically I had secured a ride to get to where I had to go that same day that I had to leave my friend's house to find a different place, that last place that I stayed before my uncle, right? So I asked my uncle to get me. He took me. He normally helps me with college things and stuff, so he had no problem doing that. Thankfully, because I really did not know. It could have gone anyway. I did not know how I was going to get to this thing, and I had to go there for college. So I did not know how I was going to get there, but I told myself I was. And yeah, so he took me there, and at this point I'm stressing. I'm like, oh my god, like, by the end of this day I need to find a place to stay. I don't know what to do. Universe, help me. Like, I was so stressed. Oh my god, my anxiety was so bad that day, like, oh my gosh. But I ended up talking to my uncle, and even though he said that he couldn't keep me for very long, he was open to keep me for at least the night. And for a night. And we made plans for me to go to this next state and for me to meet my other family and friends in this new state. So here I am. And I'm really excited because when I get to see old friends and family and stuff, that gives me a good opportunity to do that, you know, reconnect with those relationships, especially before college. And it also gives me an opportunity to be away from my mom. So I'm really thankful for those things. But it was very difficult. It was very difficult. That, especially that last day, like, oh my God. I've never experienced that much fear in my life, okay? I was really like, oh my gosh, I might end up on the street tonight. What the fuck am I gonna do? Like, where am I gonna go? I was so scared. But it didn't happen, and I'm so happy for that. And it literally happened so last minute. Like, the universe really works in crazy ways, because basically what happened, right? That day, I get picked up, we go to the college, right? We're getting to the end of this college event, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. So my uncle had just learned that I wasn't living with my mom anymore and that I was homeless the day before. So he knew, and I had also told him, I didn't know he knew, but I had also ended up telling him. He told me he knew. And, you know, he explained to me how, you know, he believes that people should have to deal with the consequences of their actions and things like that. And, you know, I understand that. And he said he wasn't gonna, you know, involve himself in a situation like this. And, you know, I respected that, and I thought, you know, I respect that. And yeah, like, that's why I wasn't trying to depend on people, because I'm like, people have their own lives, people have things that they're doing, like, they don't, and I won't be depending on people. Like, I'm telling you, I had no expectations of depending on people. Yes, originally I was expecting to just thug it out, okay? Like, I thought, you know, I would, honestly, I have no idea what I thought I would do. I thought I would I thought that I would probably maybe be able to spend some time with my friends, but I wasn't keeping that in the forefront of my mind. I was like, okay, well, I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. So whether that be like just finding a place that's open 24/7, like, I was willing to do it, and I did it. I literally slept in train station, a bus station, or slept as much as I could for the first night that I was homeless. And then luckily, just, you know, with manifesting, the universe provided me with a safe place to stay. And those are universes. That's another thing I wanted to let y'all know, for people who may be going through this, watching this. The affirmations I use, I would basically just listen to subliminals that were targeted towards, you know, like, you getting miracles, attracting good things and things like that. And then I would just tell myself, like, I would visualize in my head having a pillow and a blanket and a comfortable place to sleep, just having that feeling of security, rest, peace, relaxation. And that's all I did. That's literally all I did. I just kept telling myself I have a safe place to stay. I have a safe and comfortable place to stay with a pillow and a blanket. That's what I said every night, because I didn't even care if it was on the floor. I just wanted a safe, comfortable place to stay with a pillow and a blanket. And that's what I got. And I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that it all led me up to here. So yeah, I'm here now. I'm safe. And yes, I'm going to continue documenting this journey with y'all as I am dealing with my own emotions and processing it, and hopefully helping y'all to process your own emotions, if you're going through this or not. This isn't just for people experiencing homelessness. This is for people who are also just testing out their faith and testing out their spirituality and seeing their religious journey, you know, or their spiritual journey. My spiritual journey has definitely not been easy, but I don't think any spiritual journey is or is supposed to be. So yeah, I probably have more to say. I think the coldness out here is just freezing my brain right now. I can't even think. So if I have more to say, I'll let y'all know later. But if not, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. You know, comment if you have anything you have to say, and have a good day. Bye.